Hey, what is up guys, my name is Raziel, and today I'll be bringing you a new edition of my secret base tutorial series. Now this base will feature a simple piston door to hide your entranceway, as well as provide a spacious and beautiful interior to host all your survival needs. So without any further ado, let's get right into building it. Now for the first portion of this tutorial, I'll show you how to make a piston door to hide the entrance. But before we get into that, you'll first need to find some kind of cliffside similar to the example shown here to hold your secret base in. So once you find yourself a mountainside that works, we'll begin by removing 2 blocks for the entranceway. Then clear out a small area behind this that is at least 5 blocks wide, 3 blocks long, and 4 blocks tall so we have room for the redstone. Now at the left side of the entrance, add in 4 sticky pistons up against the wall, and then add another 2 here that face inwards. Next cover over the pistons with any block, and then add 2 pieces of redstone and a redstone repeater set to 2 ticks on top of that. Then extend a redstone trail off this repeater that connects up to a lever on the outside. I'm personally going to make my lever hide behind a grass block so it's completely hidden, but feel free to add your lever in a more convenient location if you're not worried about secrecy. But once your lever is in place, we'll now replace the 2 blocks we cleared out for the entrance originally, and then the piston door is nearly complete. All that is left to do is to head inside and connect a lever up to the redstone trail so we can open and close the door from the inside. Now that the door is finished, let's start clearing out a small path into the hillside so the base is a little further underground. Then at the end of the path, we'll need to clear out a 13 by 13 area with a height of 6 blocks, as that will be the main dimensions of the base. I'm not going to show me clearing out this area, as I trust you all know how to mine out blocks and it should only take you a few minutes. So once you have your area cleared out, we'll start designing the base by adding in some stone brick columns. So first add a column of stone bricks at each of the front corners up to the height of the ceiling. Now go over 4 blocks from these columns and add in another one at each side. Then we will add a 2 tall border of stone bricks behind these columns that wraps around the outer walls. Next we will add a few more columns at the center of the room, so go over 2 blocks from one of our columns here and add in another column at each side. Then we'll also add in another 2 columns 3 blocks behind the ones we just placed. Now add a 3 tall wall of stone bricks between these columns, except for at the front side facing the entrance. Next we will place in 2 rows of oak stairs between the columns with the 2 wide gaps. And then add a path of oak planks off the back of these stairs so they wrap around and connect the 2 staircases together. Next we will add in the bed area, So let's head up the stairs and over to one of the corners on the back wall. Then count over 4 blocks and remove a layer of the wall, and then do that from the opposite corner as well. Now clear out 3 layers of the wall between the sections we just removed. Then place in 3 beds between this gap and place 5 stone brick slabs in front of them. Next we will clear out some space in the wall so we can add in the chests, so go over a block from the back corners and remove a 2 wide section of the wall. Then fill in the bottom 3 layers of this with double chests, and also add sea lanterns or glowstone at the top layer. Now for the walls at the right and left side, we can also clear 2 wide sections of the wall a block over from the corners and then fill them in with chests and your lighting block. Once all the chests are in place, we will then replace all the remaining stone walls around this second floor with stone bricks. Next we will raise the center portion of the ceiling, so first add upside down stone brick stairs between the center columns. Then extend these upside down stairs past the columns over to the front wall as well. Now remove a layer of stone blocks in the ceiling in front of the upside down stairs we just placed. And then fill in the space we removed with the upside down stone brick stairs as well. Next remove 2 layers of the ceiling section between the upside down stairs and fill in the top layer with stone bricks. Now with this center section raised up, we will then add in stone bricks for the rest of the ceiling as well, so there is no more stone blocks showing. And we can also add a light in the ceiling above the bed area if you want to. Next we will add a row of stone bricks at the top of the columns between the staircases. Then place black stained glass panes in the gaps between the center columns. Now we'll add an area for enchanting at the center of the room, so place your enchantment table at the center here and surround it with bookshelves along the stone brick walls. Then directly above the enchantment table, place 2 stone walls down from the ceiling with a sea lantern or glowstone block at the end with trapdoors around it. And we can also add flower pots on top of the bookshelves if you would like, with your choice of sapling or flower. Next we will add in furnaces along the walls on the first floor, so come to either the right or left side and replace the center 2 blocks of this wall with furnaces up to the ceiling, starting from the second row up. And also do the same for the opposite side as well. Then we will replace the remaining stone blocks in the walls on this first floor with cyan hardened clay. Next you will add an arch over the entranceway, so go over a block from the entrance and build a 3 tall column of stone bricks on each side. Then place 2 stone brick stairs off the top of these columns with an upside down stair below them. Also place a sea lantern or glowstone block between the stairs at the top with trapdoors around it. And then place a stone brick slab above it. Next replace the floor between all the stone brick columns with sea lanterns or glowstone blocks except for between the archway we just placed. Then place leaves on top of the lighting blocks we just placed. And now we will replace the rest of the floor for this bottom section with regular brick blocks. Lastly, we can add trapdoors along the sides of the furnaces for a nice finishing touch, and then that will be all for the secret base tutorial. But that is going to be all for the secret base tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more designs like this of hidden underground bases, be sure to let me know and drop a like and I'll definitely continue to do more. But with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Later guys, bye bye.